going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another crazy video as usual. Holy crap, guys. Today Epic Games dropped a big announcement and pro players are absolutely livid right now. Even some of the biggest pros in the game like Benji, Fishy, and Mongrel are coming out extremely disappointed on Twitter. I don't think it will be the end of Fortnite. Fortnite's gonna last a lot longer, but what's unfortunate is that we've already lost all of the big content creators like Dr. Lupo, Ninja, Tfue, Tim the Tatman. The list goes on and on. The popularity of Fortnite on Twitch almost relies only on big pro players such as Bugha, Clicks, Benji, and Mongrel who stream. And with this big announcement, we could start to see these really big pros slowly leave the game. We'll talk about that later in the game. We got a couple of other things to go over before we get to it, such as the FNCS warm-up today, Clicks' team popping off, and of course Bugha doing so good as usual. I honestly think he might be the best player in the game right now. But the first topic today is going to be this $5,000 tournament that I'm hosting that any of you guys can join right now. And the top 2 players of that tournament are going to get the following: a 3-month pro contract to Team Kagana worth thousands of dollars. You'll be flown out to the KNG house, and if you're under 18, you can bring your parent and we'll get you a hotel. You'll get in real life pro coaching from some of the best Kagana players, and you'll get a full gaming PC setup provided by G Fuel, guys. We're talking about a beast PC. We'll pay for all your flights, your accommodation, literally everything. You'll be in multiple Kagana videos. You'll get to make content with myself, TFG, and other players here at the house. We're talking about over $20,000 worth of stuff if you can get top 2 in this tournament. And even better, something priceless, an opportunity to grow your brand and become a massive content creator and pro player. And there is plenty of time for you guys to play in this tournament, so I'm going to show you right now step by step on how you can enter this tournament and possibly win all of those prizes. So go ahead and follow along with me, guys. The first thing for you guys to do is go down below to the description, click that first link that says repeat/LP. That will take you to this page, the Kagana House Launch and Pro Contract Tournament. You'll see the register now button. Go ahead and click that. Once you do, it will take you to the account registration page. Go ahead and just fill in all of your real information. Again, the only requirement is that you are 13 years or older. Then once you've filled all of that out and click register, it will take you to this next page which says select your favorite game. Go ahead and click Fortnite on the left and it'll take you to the next page which will say connect your game. Now what you need to do is go to epicgames.com, log into your account, then on the top right click your name, then click account. This will take you to your account info which has your Epic Games ID, which will look like this. I blanked out my ID, but copy your ID, then go back to the page that says connect your game, paste in your ID, and click add account. Then you'll get this page which says join multiple tournaments. Go ahead and go to the bottom and click continue to tournament. After you click that, it's going to take you to the official tournament page, and on the right you'll see it says enter tournament. Now that you've entered the tournament, it really is super easy to compete in it. All you have to do is play arena games over the next 20 days, and throughout those 20 days it will take your 10 best games and average them out for a final score. And there is a live leaderboard which will show your score and of course all the other players' scores to know what you need to get in order to be top 2. There's also other tabs such as the prize pool breakdown, the scoring, and rules. If you have any questions, you can even join their Discord, which you can find on the left of that page, which has live support almost all day long, so you will be able to get your questions answered there. So straight up, guys, if you grind arena for the next 20 days and end up having one of the top 2 scores, you're going to earn yourself a pro contract, come to the KNG house, get a beast setup, and so much more. This could be the start of your career. You do not want to miss out on this. Even if you don't think you have a chance, the amount of progress you could make in 20 days of grinding arena could really make this worth it. And maybe you don't win this one. Guess what? We're going to be doing more of these in the future, and there's so many other tournaments on repeat that you guys can enter to earn real crazy money and V-Bucks. So trust me, it's worth the attempt and the grind in order to get better, and who knows, maybe one day you will be able to win one of these guys. Go ahead and click that link, register, do all the steps. Good luck to everybody competing. I love you all so much. But now, guys, let's go ahead and talk about today's FNCS Trios warm-up tournament where Clicks premiered with his brand new trio, him, Nosh, and Zypha, where they did pretty good. Now, this is just the semifinals results. The finals are yet to happen. Zypha, Clicks, and Nosh finished in 3rd place with 165 points. But of course, in 1st place, we pretty much have the most consistent player in Fortnite history, Bugha. No matter what the event is, Bugha is literally always top 10, and a lot of the times he is in 1st or 2nd place, which is just unreal. Lots of of good teams here in the top 5, but more notably, we have the notorious trio of Zayt, Saf, and Stretch, who are also super consistent. And if you guys are wondering about Chap, he did get 9th place with Coop and Skittles. All right, let's go and move on now to the final topic, which is the big one. Pros completely pissed off and just disappointed in Epic Games, and that's because they announced the prize pool for the FNCS trios this season, and it's not that good, guys. It's pretty bad, especially compared to the previous one. So if you guys remember, about a year ago, FNCS trios happened right after the Fortnite World Cup. Let's go ahead and take a look at the prize pool for that tournament in Europe only. For first place, the winners received $480,000, which was split 3 ways for 160 grand each. That's crazy. Second place, the 3 players split 216, then third place 144, fourth place 52,000, then 5th through 8th practically 20,000 each. Alright, now let's go and take a look at the prize pool for this FNCS trios coming up. First place is only $111,000. 50 grand less than what a player would have received split. So this year, 3 players splitting $111,000, that's going to be $37,000 each. Then second is going to be $93,000 split. Third is going to be $75,000 split. But then it gets interesting because prior, 5th through 8th only got 20 grand each. Now, 5th place gets 45 grand, 6th gets 36,000, and 7th gets 28,000. So while yes, a lot of the prize pool got cut, there's actually an opportunity for a lot of the teams that don't place top 4 to get paid a lot more money than they would have last year. And it's pretty much the same all around when you look at other regions like NA East, NA West, Oceania, and so on and so forth. The prizes are a lot lower at the top, but once you get to the bottom end of them, it's actually more than what it used to be. And as you guys can imagine, like I said at the beginning, a lot of pros are pissed, and some of the best are really disappointed, like Benji Fishy and Mongrel. Mongrel came out and said this because of the prize pool drop. One of the reasons why I don't stream much is because I love competing, but now the prize pool is 4 times worse than before. It might just be worth it to go little creator mode. Oh no, that's not good, guys, because you know what happens when players go creator mode like Tfue? They start playing other games, and eventually, they just leave Fortnite. And I'm worried about Mongrel because Mongrel is funny. He's super entertaining. He's one of those guys that could do anything and just scream, and everyone would love it. So, he could easily start playing other games and get a ton of support doing so. And speaking of content and Benji Fishy, he came out and said this about it. This drop in prize pool will hopefully show pros that you need to produce content or have a backup instead of just going all in on trying to live off of prize money. He then also tweeted a screenshot of the new and old prize pool saying, "Rest in peace, old prize pool." Now, I know exactly why the prize pools were super high last year. That's because Epic Games and Fortnite were at an all-time high. They had Ninja, Dr. Lupo, Courage, all those guys still playing. They were the #1 game in the world, and they announced that they would do a $100 million in prize pools for 2019. Well, they had to get that money put in somewhere, so after the Fortnite World Cup, when they had like $20–30 million left, they slammed it all into the Trios event. Moving into 2020, they didn't have to keep up a commitment of giving away $100 million, so now they're just doing a decent amount, which to be honest, it's still a lot, and there are some crazy pros on Twitter going off like freaking out. Benji and Mongrel were really humble about it and respectable, but obviously they make a lot of money outside of the prize pool, so of course they're not going to freak out that bad, but the pros that do make money only from prize pools, they are pissed, guys. That will be the end of the video, guys, but real quick, congratulations to our last video's V-Buck and G Fuel giveaway winner, Crazy. I have DM'd you on Twitter. All you got to do is reply and show me proof that you did like my last video, and you're subbed with all noties on. If you guys want a chance to win the daily V-Buck and G Fuel giveaway here on my videos, all you got to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn all noties on, then leave a comment with either your IG or your Twitter, and I'll contact the winner in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.